Howdy everyone, my name is Roy Ramey. Today I want to talk with you about Repeal Day. We're going to talk about a little history, and then we're going to talk about making history. So what is Repeal Day? For those of you that don't know, there was a prohibition on alcohol in the United States through the 18th Amendment of the Constitution in 1920. It was actually ratified in 1919 and went into effect in 1920. And we had a period where alcohol was prohibited in the United States for about 13 years. And in 1933, specifically December 5th of 1933, the 21st Amendment was ratified, and that repealed the prohibition on alcohol. So December 5th of 1933 is typically known as Repeal Day because that was the day that alcohol was the prohibition on alcohol was repealed in the United States. Well, now we're making new history. So in West Virginia, the sale of raw milk has been expressly prohibited for a long time. And I personally have been working on a bill to change that prohibition in West Virginia for at least 12 years myself. It goes back to 2012 that I was working on it. And I know there were other people before me that did it as well. But we finally got a bill this year in 2024 regular session of the legislature that repealed that prohibition against raw milk to allow the open sales of raw milk. And so now we have a new Repeal Day because we've repealed the prohibition against selling raw milk in West Virginia. What does that mean? So let's go back on this particular bill. It passed on March 9th of 2024 and went into effect within 90 days. So on June 7th was 90 days later. So June 7th of 2024, open sales of raw milk became illegal. Now we have a few folks who have been selling herd shares, and they're probably, some of them are going to convert over to selling open sales of raw milk and their respective products. And some others will come online as this becomes a thing and more people find out about it and want and demand the product and realize that it's actually legal. So there's some people out there that still don't realize this bill passed this year because it's a pretty new thing. So anyway, a lot of people go out and drink, consume alcoholic beverages on Repeal Day, being December 5th each year to celebrate that repeal. And, you know, now we've got a new historical date of June 7th, which will be the new Repeal Day in West Virginia when we repealed the prohibition against milk. So I just wanted to take a few minutes and talk about that. And this is a pretty historic event. Big change. We can do this kind of a thing in states where we have oppressive regulations, and hopefully it's an encouragement to other states that you can do this too. And feel free to reach out to me, get a hold of me by email or direct messages or whatever, and I'll be happy to get you connected with our legislation. It's a pretty simple bill. And it doesn't take a lot. It just takes dedicated legislators who are willing to pass the bill, who are willing to support freedom, and some of you all who want to push to get them to promote freedom and pass these bills. So I just wanted to take a few minutes to celebrate this. We got some wonderful raw milk here, and I had shaken it up just before I poured my glass, so you can't quite tell the cream separated yet, but I'll tell you that there is a lot of cream on this. It's wonderful. It's great flavor. I've been enjoying it, and I thought, man, I've got to share all this with you. And wonderful cheese that we've got, and butter. Obviously you don't eat butter just by itself, but I've got some bread here and going to enjoy that. I'm planning on making some ice cream with my cream. I haven't quite made that yet. I hadn't quite had the time, but we'll get to it here. we've got a few more days over this weekend to enjoy some of the crafts and be able to make more products with the new milk that we've got. So cheers to everybody. Enjoy the new repeal day for the repeal of allowing open sales of raw milk in the state of West by God, Virginia. Take care. Oh my God, that's good.